people are interested in getting an aftermarket winch for their ATV or to use in their garage or workshop, here's a quick review on two of the winches from Harbor Freight. They have good things, but they have some things that aren't so good. We get that. But here's a review of two of their winches. Their entry level, their 2500 ATV winch and their ZXR 2500 winch. Okay, both of these winches seem to have a very similar layout and a similar construction. They have an aluminum take-up wheel. They have a pull pin to release the cable for free spooling. That's very similar. This one is red and has a nice finger pull on it, which is good. This is just a circular thing, but it still works fine. They both have roller fair leads that look virtually identical except their color. There are 4 roller pins, each held in with these retaining clips. Now here's another interesting thing. The remote control on the 2500 appears identical to the remote control on the 2500 ZXR. And this is where the differences begin. Number one, the circuit breaker of the 2500 is an exposed metal small piece here. The circuit breaker for the ZXR is fully enclosed in what appears to be at least a water resistant or even waterproof box with holes in it so it can be easily mounted. The main boxes of the relay are very similar in size, but you can see in the ZXR there's a position here for a wired remote, which is very useful and very helpful. This is one of the things I really liked about this. It has a wireless remote and a wired remote. Another significant difference is the Clevis hook. This is permanently mounted to the chain and would have to be cut off to be removed. The ZXR Clevis hook has a more substantial removable Clevis hook, which is very nice, and comes with this hook as well. So this is nice for rescue, for additional hookups, for wrapping cables or bands around trees and other things. It's very useful. So similar in design, yet a number of differences. The Clevis hook, the addition of the wired remote, the much more substantial hook here, the additional hook here, and the enclosed circuit breaker. I think the motors are very similar. The take-up spools seem to be virtually identical. There's a small difference in the freewheeling spool mechanism, but that's it. So these are both relatively inexpensive. This one I purchased for $89 minus 10% with my credit card. And these can be had for $60, which is remarkably inexpensive for what you get. So there's the difference between the 2500, which I'm putting on my Razor, which I think is still really a nice winch, and the 2500 ZXR with the wired and wireless remotes. Thank you for your attention.